Welcome student of class 11 to your online classes. Today I am going to explain some lines from your second lesson in prose forgetting written by Robert Lind. The lines are: the most common form of forgetfulness I support occurs in the matter of posting letters. So common is it that I am always reluctant to trust departing visitor to post an important letter. So little do I rely on his memory that I put him on his oath before handing the letter to him. As for myself, anyone who asks me to post a letter is a poor judge of character. These lines has been taken from the lesson Forgetting written by Robert Lind. Context: the writer makes it clear that the memory works with less efficiency in the matter of posting a letter. Explanation: the writer says that forgetfulness is related to posting a letter. This type of forgetfulness is very common. The author makes it clear that he himself is always unwilling to ask a visitor to post a letter because the letter is very important. He does not believe his visitor because the visitor may have a weak memory and the letter may remain unposted by him. The writer puts the visitor on his oath that he would surely post the letter. He explained about himself that one should not rely on him while asking him to post a letter. The writer possesses a weak memory for posting a letter. Now, some lines explained. Next, see, anticipated with angry release, the white face and quivering lips that would soon appear with the news that the baby had been stolen. What was her vexation? However, when just before lunch her husband came in smiling cheerfully and asking, "Well, my dear, what is for lunch today?" Having forgotten all about the baby and the fact that he had taken it out with him. How many men below the rank of philosopher would be capable of such absent-mindedness as this? Most of us, I fear, are born with prosaically efficient memories. If it were not so, the institution of the family would not be survived in any great modern city. Now, the explanation of these lines reference the same context. The writer says that wife thought of her husband would be very absent when the child was lost. Explanation: the writer says that she had a mixed feeling of happiness and anger. she reached home and thought that her husband would reach home with the news that the child had been stolen, and his face would have turned white. His lips would be trembling and quivering with anger. Contrarily, she was irritated when she saw her husband coming home for food in the afternoon with a smile on his face. He came home back asking this much. Well, dear, what's for lunch today? He had forgotten everything about the baby whom he had taken out in a perambulator. How many people would be having capacity of a philosopher more than the absent-mindedness? She was afraid that most of us were born with efficient memories. If it did not take place, no institution named family would revive in that city. Okay, friend. Okay, student. Thank you. Goodbye.